Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are studying well and doing all the given work sincerely. Dear children, I know you all are missing your friends and peer groups with whom you all share a special bond. But today, you all will meet some of your very good friends. Yes, they help you in different ways and they play important roles in your lives. So come on children, let's meet these important friends. And the name of these friends are essential friends and basic friends. Yes children, today you will see how these essential and basic friends help us in many ways and play an important role in our lives. Essential friends fulfill our essential needs and basic friends fulfill our basic needs. Now, you all might be thinking, what are essential needs and basic needs? So let me tell you children. Essential needs are the needs without which we cannot think of our lives. And basic needs are the needs which are required to live life smoothly. So children, the name of the chapter is Our Needs. So children, let's see who are our essential friends. Yes, our essential friends are water and air. Water is a colorless and wonderful liquid. And air? We cannot see air, but strange, we cannot live without air. And it is present everywhere. These are our essential friends and they fulfill our essential needs. Children, in this slide we can see different sources from where we can get water. There are many sources from where we can get water. Hand pump, river, well, pond, rain, waterfall. These are the sources from where we get water. But children, our main source of water is rainfall. Rainwater collects in ponds and tanks. We also get water from streams, lakes. Water is present under the ground too. People dig the ground and make wells. So well gives us the underground water. At many places, we draw underground water with the help of hand pumps. Do you know children, we can store a lot of water in dams and reservoirs for future use. Reservoir is a tank or pool where water is stored and can be used for various activities. Do you know children, water is also known as universal solvent as it dissolves most of the substances in it like salt, sugar and many things. Now children, let's see how can we use this universal solvent, water. This universal solvent water can be used in many ways. Yes, it is used in cooking, bathing, watering plants, washing utensils, cleaning our hands, drinking, brushing and in many more activities. Children, water is also used in irrigation. Irrigation means the supply of water to land or crops to help them grow. In this slide, we can see sprinkler and tube wells are used to irrigate lands where crops are grown. So children, now let's meet our another essential friend known as air. Children, the trees and plants are the sources to get oxygen present in air. This oxygen is taken by us human beings and animals which help us all to survive. So, children, we should plant more and more trees to get more and more oxygen. Children, let's see uses of air. Plants need air to live. Human beings and animals need air to breathe. Birds fly because there is air. We need air to fill in balloons, footballs and cycle tires. Children, air is very essential for burning. Air is also used to move things like kite, helicopter, sailboat and windmill. Children, plants also use the carbon dioxide present in air along with sunlight and water to make their own food, and this process is known as photosynthesis. Children, photo means light and synthesis means to make. So children, in the presence of light, plants make their own food and the process is known as photosynthesis. Children, do you all know that astronauts cannot hear when they talk on the moon's surface as there is no air on moon? So now I am sure that you all are aware that how these essential friends are important to us. So children, we should promise ourselves to plant more and more trees and not to waste water. Now children, move on to our basic friends. These basic friends fulfill our basic needs which help us to live our lives smoothly. And these basic friends are our house, comfortable clothes and fantastic food. So children, our first basic need is home. Home sweet home. A house gives us shelter. It protects us from rain, sun heat, cold, winds and dust. It also protects us from wild animals. A house keeps our things safe from robbers. We can cook, we can eat, study, play and rest in our houses. So these are the different houses which you can see in this slide. You can see hut, skyscraper, houseboats in this slide. In this slide you can see some of the special homes. These are also known as unusual homes. The first one is igloo. It is found in cold region like Greenland. It is made up of ice blocks. An Eskimo lived in igloo. The second one is houseboat. It is a boat that has been used as home. It floats on water and it is also known as shikara. Children, the third one is caravan. It is used mainly in desert area. Nomads live in this type of house as nomads have to move from one place to another. It is a moving house which is pulled by an animal or wheels. The fourth one is skyscraper. It is a very tall special building. It has many floors and it is made up of iron or steel, and it is commonly found in crowded cities. So let's children now talk about two types of houses. Temporary house, which is known as kacha house. Permanent house, which is also known as pakka house. Temporary houses are made up of wood, mud and straw. Moving houses like caravan is also a type of temporary house. These types of houses are generally seen in villages. In hilly areas, houses are made up of wood. These are the types of temporary house. Now, children, moving on to the permanent house, we can see brick house, bungalow, skyscraper. Yes, children, these are the houses that are made up of bricks, cement, wood, iron or steel. They are known as Pakka house or permanent houses. Children, some houses in Japan have walls that are made up of thick rice paper. Guess which type of houses are they? Children, now let's move to our next basic need, which is known as food. Yes, fantastic food. You can see different food materials in this slide. Milk, rice, dal, vegetables, fruits, meat, cookies. These are the different food materials and they give us energy. They help us to grow. They help us to fight against diseases. They keep us fit and healthy. Yes, children, these are the eating materials which help us to perform various activities. So, they are one of our basic needs. Children, different food items are taken throughout the day. Morning time, we take the first meal of the day, known as breakfast. Children, we can see in the slide there are different items that can be taken in breakfast. We should always take proper breakfast in the morning to keep ourselves healthy and fit. Children, meal taken in the middle of the day is known as lunch. It includes all the food materials which keep yourself healthy. It is eaten between 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Children, we eat a small portion of food between our lunch time and dinner time, and that time is known as snack time, which includes juices, coffee, tea and a little bit of snacks. It is taken around 5 p.m. Children, the meal taken in the evening is known as dinner. We should always eat our dinner early, that is around 8 p.m. so that it can be digested easily. Children, we should always say no, a big no to junk food, as junk food items are very bad for our health. They make us ill. We should always say a big yes to healthy food, as it keeps us healthy and wealthy. Yes, children, different foods are eaten by different people. People like rickshaw pullers who do more of the physical labor eat more food. Bodybuilder to build his body eats more food to gain more energy. A little baby without teeth drinks only milk or eats soft food. Old people prefer eating simple food rather than having spicy food. So, children, we eat different food according to our age groups and our physical activities. Children, now move on to our next basic need. And our next basic need is clothes. Yes, comfortable clothes. Clothes always protect us from heat, cold, wind and dust and make us feel comfortable. Children, we wear different clothes in different seasons. In summer, we like to wear light cotton clothes as they keep us cool and helps in absorbing sweat. Through these clothes, air can be passed easily. Children, in winter season, we all love to wear clothes that are made up of wool, leather or fur, as these clothes keep us warm and protect us from chilly winds. When it is rainy seasons, we always feel afraid that our clothes can get wet. So, we wear a raincoat on top of our clothes. We also wear chappals and rubber boots in the rainy season. They protect us from getting wet. Children, do you know our country India is famous for different languages, for different religions, for different traditions, for different food style. And yes, it is also famous for different clothes and different dressing styles. You can see clearly in this slide that the people living in different regions in India wear different clothes. Clothes tell their traditions, culture, and religion. Through their clothes and dressing style, one can identify the region from where they belong to. Children, there are different clothes for different people. Yes, different age groups wear different clothes. There are different clothes for mothers. There are different clothes for dads. There are different clothes for tiny girls and boys. Girls love to wear frock, skirt top, jeans top, whereas boys love to wear shirts, shorts, t-shirts, jeans and pants. Men love to wear lungi kurta, kurta pajama, shirt pant or dhoti kurta, whereas women love to wear salwar kameez, sari blouse or lehenga chunni. So yes, there are different clothes for different age groups and they all love to wear these clothes. Children, I hope now you all know who are your essential friends and who are your basic friends, and what are your essential needs and what are your basic needs. Thank you, children.